Never thought I'd actually be praising and scolding GameStop at the same time for a decision that they made, but hey, here we go. GameStop isn't going to be selling console bundles that include digital games. Now, I know a lot of you are probably scratching your head and thinking, well, this is good and bad. Apparently, it was quoted that they said, I think what's interesting to us is that the consumers have pretty strong preference in this, the CEO, Paul Raines, said. And I think we've seen this play out in a variety of ways over the past few years. Consumers prefer these physical bundles because they know they can get a disc that has a value in the trade-in program at GameStop, so we choose not to participate in the digital bundles. He went on to say, we expect that if a game is provided as a promotional item in a hardware bundle, GameStop will see most of those physical offers than digital pack-ins on upcoming third-party releases. The COO, Tony Bartel, said that. He later added, I think that we articulated in the first quarter that we have made it clear with our publishing partners that our preference is that we sell, obviously GameStop's preference is we sell things at full price and provide great value through trade-in program that we have physical discs. So let's talk about this for a minute. So it's good and bad at the same time. GameStop obviously does not want digital download to be the mainstream thing, and digital download is more and more becoming the mainstream thing. I have to admit I have digitally downloaded quite a few games, but I do want to put an addendum to that also. They were on sale, cheaper than any other place I could get them, and most of the time I'm not interested in getting the game in a physical copy sense, and if it's on sale to a point where it's like $10 or $15 off of its $30 to $40 price tag, yeah, I'm gonna get it, man, honestly. I did get burnt though. I bought Tomb Raider, the definitive edition, for $10 and then it was free, so I mean, whatever, you know, you just shrug it off. Oh well, they got me for 10. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what this entails though is that GameStop is obviously pushing for physical releases due to the simple fact that they capitalize on physical releases. Very few people would go to GameStop to get a digitally downloaded game. Yes, there are those gift cards, and yes, they do have a small section, but most of their walls are covered with physical games, not cards. So there's an obvious need for them to have that physical hardware and those physical packing games, and I see that they're trying to stifle the ability for digital download and digital releases to be brought out with the console. And this, being GameStop, it's one of the largest distributors of video games in my country, this would mean that many of the console manufacturers would say, oh, okay, well, since they're not going to do that, we're just not going to do digital download packing games. We're just going to pack in the physical copy of the game. This is good and bad at the same time because, again, this limits your choices for what you want to purchase at GameStop. You're looking for that very specific console bundle. You won't find it at GameStop. If it's a digital download game, it'll only be a packing game, so you won't be able to find it there. But it's a good and a bad effect. It limits the ability to purchase what you want personally, and then, you know, you have to go with a packing game. So that's fine. But leave your comments in the section below. I'm surprised that GameStop is actually doing something, but you know it's because they need to make money and they don't want their company going the way of the dinosaur. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and I've been your host, Protomario. I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless. And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games. Enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics, from net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases. The Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today, so don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!